Welcome to NYCU EMI support video series for non-native English university students in Taiwan. I'm Tiffany. Tip 1 is to know the class format. Knowing how the teacher plans to conduct the class is helpful because different teaching styles require different approaches to note-taking. In a traditional lecture, the focus is usually on the instructor providing information with limited student interaction. The lecture may focus on presenting key concepts, definitions, and examples. In a discussion-based class, you'll focus on jotting down key arguments, viewpoints, and questions that arise from the conversation. It could involve a comparison of different ideas, a dialogue that simulates critical thinking, or examining problems and solutions. In a workshop, students engage in hands-on activities, focus on capturing instructions, step-by-step processes, and key takeaways from the activities. By knowing the class format, you can tailor your note-taking strategies to capture the information in a more organized way and make the most out of your class experience. Tip 2 is to prepare. Once you know what to expect in the lecture, you can prepare before going to class, such as preview the material, know what the lesson will be about, or even look up new words. How much time you spend depends on how hard the material is and your English level. Another way is to decide the tools you want to use to take notes on, such as an iPad, laptop, or actual paper. Practice organizing the notes and be comfortable using the tool. Tip 3 is to be concise. Don't write everything down. The worksheets or slides will most likely be provided to you anyways. Instead, use symbols or abbreviations that make sense to you. You don't have time to write out every single word. For example, at, equals, percentage, greater than, because, without, second. If you normally don't use symbols or abbreviations in English, you can find some lists on the internet, or just make up your own. Spend some time to practice listening and jotting down using those symbols. Lastly, you can highlight key information to emphasize important parts, maybe an underline, a circle, or a colored marker. Tip 4 is to organize. Develop a system to organize your notes. Use headings, subheadings, bullet points, or numbering to categorize and structure the information. Use the best layout that fits the structure. Listing, columns, tables, diagrams, charts, or mind maps are different ways to show relationship and connections between ideas. Choosing the right layout enhances the connection between the notes and makes it easier to make sense of it all. This will also make it easier to review later. The last tip is collaborate with classmates. This is my favorite tip. There are many ways to do this. In my case, I like to take notes in a shared document. This way, my friends can help me fill in any missed parts and also see notes in a different perspective. These are all the tips we have for this video. Now for the practice. In the quiz, there will be a practice set for you to try out these tips. Go ahead and scan the QR code or click on the link in the description below to take the challenge.